I'm doing a video on LGD versus JDG in the Summer Split LPL playoffs. I already did a video on this that was about 25 minutes long, but I figured it was a bit too long, so I make it a bit shorter for you guys to watch if you wanted to watch it. I mean, who actually is going to watch this? Let's be honest. But in case you do decide to watch it, basically, JDG is one of my favorite teams, especially heading into Worlds. I thought they were a favorite with Dom but unfortunately, they weren't able to show what I thought they were doing in the LPL. They had great jungle sports synergy. Unfortunately, I mean, people just use it as a buzzword, right? Jungle sports synergy, but I'm not going to show what they were able to do. Kanavi had excellent pathing and also the synergy between the lanes and how they're able to coordinate their wave states in order to get invades off when they shouldn't be able to, or theoretically shouldn't be able to in a certain matchup of the jungle matchup. It was just incredible to see, and this is something I wanted to show. So let's get into it. And basically, what we're going to talk about first is the champions, right? We have Camille, Evelynn, Lucian, Ash Bard. So you get Prior in the 3 lanes early on. And how can Evelynn actually utilize this when she's in a incorrect matchup, right? In a matchup that she does not want to interact with the Olaf with, but usually you'll be thinking, okay, I have these lanes, so Olaf cannot punish the Evelynn, right? But people aren't thinking about, okay, how can the Evelynn actually punish the Olaf with these priority lanes? So let's go to the next slide. We're going to talk about the level 1, what happened. So Zoe actually ended up burning your flash because they did a 5-man early invade from JDG. Ezreal and Yumi are actually not going to leash because, I mean, they don't have to, right? So Olaf can start in the bot side of the map or the top side of the map, but Ezreal and Yumi are not going to leash because they don't have to leash in Olaf, right? Olaf can start leashless. But considering this, and because of what happened in level 1, they would be kind of scared of getting invaded. So Olaf is not going to start on the bot side of the map. He's actually going to start on the top side of the map. And they have a ward on the red buff in case Olaf decides to start on the bot side of the map or top side of the map. They'll know, right? And they can plan around this, and they're going to know where Olaf starts. And these junglers are very experienced, right? They know exactly the clear times. They know the speed of the enemy jungler, right? So Kanavi's going to know when Olaf's going to arrive to the bot side of the map. And in case he needs to find out, he's actually going to be able to Hawkeye with Ashe if he needs it. But he shouldn't need it, and he's going to know when Olaf's on the side of the map because Olaf's going to do a certain pathing, right? It's very, very clear and defined, and I'm going to talk about it now. So Olaf has one-dimensional pathing. One-dimensional pathing, what I mean by that is he's going to go top to bot, he's going to reset, he's going to go top to bot, he's going to reset, he's going to go top to bot, he's going to reset. This pattern's going to repeat itself over and over, right? But what does this actually mean? How can you punish this? If you know what he's going to do, if you know where he's going to end up, how can you actually utilize your lanes and your jungle matchup in order to actually punish him when you're in an inferior jungle matchup, or so you'd say, right? So basically what happens is you have to have a shortened path, right, to be faster than the Olaf on the map. What I mean by this is Kanavi's going to do Raptors into, if you look at the top left image, Kanavi's going to do Raptors into Wolves Blue Grump, and he's going to reset. So this is 4 camps, and then he's going to reset, right? But Olaf's going to do 6 camps, and then he's going to reset. Actually 7 if you include the Scuttle, which is not included in the image. But so Olaf's going to do 7, and Evelyn's going to do 4, and then she's going to reset. So if you look at the right image now, what you can see is Kanavi's going to come back from base, and he's going to go and do his 3 camps on the top side, get the Scuttle Crab, and then go for his Wolves, and then invade. So in camp totals, that's about 5 camps, while Olaf's going to be doing about 10 camps. So he's going to do 10 camps, right? 7 from his first clear, and on the top side of the map, he's going to do 3 more, so that's going to be 10 camps, and then he's going to head to the bottom side of the map, while Kanavi is only going to be able to do about 8 camps, right? Or 9 camps with the Scuttle, right? So when you consider this, you're actually going to have a window where the Evelynn can invade onto the Olaf because she's going to be faster than the map by doing less camps. And sure, you're going to be down a camp or an XP or whatever, but that's not going to matter if you're going to be able to punish the Olaf in this situation utilizing your priority lanes. So we can look at now in the VOD what's actually going to happen and how they're able to actually implement this. Sorry. Okay. Whoops. Kind of a spoiler, but let's move back. Alright, so as I said, Kanavi's going to do 4 camps, and he's going to arrive to his bot side of the map before Olaf is, and then Olaf's going to start pathing down. Kanavi's going to reset. Right, now we see Kanavi on his reset while Olaf is on his Krugs, and then he's going to move into the Scuttle Crab. So we already see Evelynn being faster on the map. She's already on her top side of the map, and then she's going to head to her bot side of the map before Olaf, and that's what we're pretty much going to see. Now, on the Scuttle, we can see this wave, right? Now look at this wave coming out from base. So this is the wave you want to play on in order to get the invade off, because your bot lane's going to be able to hold this current wave that we see on screen, and then the next wave is going to come in, and that's the wave that they want to crash, and this is what they're going to plan for, and the similar thing is going to happen in the mid lane. So Kanavi's gonna do his Raptors, and he's going to his Wolves, and then by the time he starts moving into the enemy jungle on the bot side of the map, that's when the waves are going to be crashing and they're going to be able to move in together at the same time, while Olaf is also arriving to his bot side of the camps, right? So this is all very how do I say this, planned or uh, very accurate in the timings that they're going to do this stuff, right? So we see Olaf now heading to his bot side of the camps for a second clear, and we already see Evelyn moving in with the bar, and they already crashed their wave, so Astra's just going to reset, and as well Yumi also going to do a reset off. And you can see Bard checking in case he goes through that route instead of his camps, but they're able to pull this off. They end up getting the flash off first, and we can see Lucian holding Zoe in the mid lane, and they're able to get a first blood in a matchup where you would think they would not be able to. So this is how you can use your priority lanes not only to defend your jungler, but also find windows to punish if you are accurately using the wave states or appropriately using the wave states, and how you can use your laners to get crashes off and pull off invades with superior number advantage. And this is just amazing pathing from Kanavi. Um, because of his pathing, he was able to actually do this, and because of his laners' understanding of what to do with their wave states in accordance to this, is how they're able to pull this off, which most people think would not happen in the game. But that's pretty much what I wanted to show. I'll be doing a lot more videos like this about different things. This one was kind of jungle oriented, but this is what JDG did. They had great synergy between jungle and support, and how the laners would play for the jungler, and it's something I wish I would see more during Worlds, but unfortunately we didn't. And yeah, I'm gonna be doing more videos like this, and I appreciate any feedback you guys have for me because it's something I'm doing new, and I'm planning to do a lot more of, and I appreciate any feedback, so it would help me a lot. So thank you for watching, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video.